Hi, good morning. It's late morning. This is Harold with Toledo Ghost Hunter Society. I'm coming live again on an update from the Maxwell Haunting. We're going to be in this home for 72 hours. We've made it through uh, about 14 hours so far. It's around quarter to 12 on Tuesday morning. I'm in the home again. Downloading up pulled all the memory cards from all the video cameras that were rolling and gathered up, I think we have 8 or 9 recorders in the house. I've gathered up all the recorders as well to download all the audio, to refresh all of our audio for the day and our video for today. We have, I think, 11 DVR cameras still rolling out of tech in the garage. We're going to add a couple more today. That way we make sure we have every square to this house covered. I'm going to turn the camera on and let you kind of see what I'm doing. I'm downloading the last of the audio and video files here. You can see I have my tech set there. We got to spend the night last night, the entire night with Jeff from Outcast Paranormal. Today's schedule is we're going to keep the house under 24-hour surveillance. There'll be somebody either at tech or in the home at all times, in tandems of 2, in case anybody gets in trouble. Nick Lewandowski just left. He come in and helped me run some more cables throughout the house. So I'm here in the house briefly for a moment myself. Jeff from Outcast is on his way here now. I did get about an hour and 20 minutes sleep last night. It's going to be a long couple of 3 days. That's all there is to it. About 30 minutes ago, there was a loud crash in the house again, and that was one of the client's claims, that things falling, things crashing in the middle of the night. Well, thank God I had one video camera still rolling, and as I was uploading all the audio, I always keep an audio recorder rolling at all times, and both of them, double documentation, recorded the loud crash. I don't know the source. I've searched the entire house. Jeff has the house mic'd up. There's a microphone. I'm going to turn the camera on again. You can see a microphone sitting right there. There's also one down in the cellar. There's one upstairs. I think we have the attic covered as well. I'm not sure where the crash came from. I investigated every area of the house, and I don't see what fell, but it was real loud crashes of something really heavy was thrown to the hardwood floor. I don't know what it was. I'm going to try to debunk it, but I don't know how. Anyways, there's an update from the Maxwell Haunting. I think today's schedule, Butch is going to come in for a couple of hours, early evening, followed by Ryan from Outcast Paranormal for a couple of hours. I think he'll be here till about midnight, so he may be doing some Facebook live feeds as well. We're not going to give the location away, obviously, or the client. Just not the right thing to do at this time. We will shortly, though. This is kind of going to be kind of a big story. And then I'm coming back in around 11 o'clock tonight, and I'll come back in the house about midnight to spend the night again. Jeff and I were here all night last night. We broke up our investigation part of it at about 6:30 this morning. Continued in the house under audio and video surveillance, but we left the house alone for a few hours, so not provoking things. They're not talking to the entities, give everybody a little bit of a rest. So tonight you'll see our founder, Butch Leon, in the house for a little while. I'll see if he'll do a Facebook live feed, followed by Ryan from Outcast, and then I'll be back in the house for the night. Nick Lewandowski, some of you may remember him. He does some videographer work for us. We'll be in working tech. We're going to do this thing 24 hours around the clock until we wrap this up. And we have some other people. Dan Cosmider's coming in tomorrow as well. So we got our investigators lined up, working hand in hand with each other. So, hi Brandy, how are you? Just to kind of update you, I'm investigating the Maxwell Haunting. We've been here for 14 hours. We spent the night, did an all-night investigation. We're going to be here for a total of around 72 hours. There's just tons of claims in this house, and we're trying to recreate and debunk and move into the home and kind of get a feel for it, so we have the house to ourselves. Last night was kind of strange. We thought we heard music in the house. I'm not sure. We've got a lot of analyzing to do, so I don't want to give anything away, but house makes a lot of noises. Some crashes and bangs here and there, maybe a few other things going on. Some of the equipment, REM pods and things of that nature going off, and trying to find the source of what set them off. And I don't ever like to claim that anything's paranormal until I'm 100% sure that it's not, so I have a lot of recreating, a lot of debunking to do, but I was just in the house uploading a lot of the audio and the video, and there was a huge crash. It almost sounded like a TV was thrown down on a hardwood floor. I don't know what it was, but Nick Lewandowski was here as well, heard it with me. So, and luckily one of our video cameras I still had rolling, and one of the audio recorders that I still had rolling, because I keep one of each rolling at all times no matter what. Both of them picked it up for double documentation. So anyways, I'll get back with you later on today. It's going to be another long day. I got to go to work for a while, and then I'll be back a little bit later to spend the night, and we'll give you an update then. So tune back in. You get to see Butch Leon doing an investigation, followed by Ryan from Outcast. Jeff Schlochter will be here for most of the time when he's not working as well. He's working hand in hand here with me on this particular case. And then you get to see Dan Cosminer. I know Dan's kind of a favorite of all of you Togs fans out there, so he'll be investigating tomorrow for a while, and we'll just keep you updated. So stay tuned. Not sure when, but when we get a chance, I'll come back and let you know what's happening. We'll see you soon. Happy huntings.